What's happening, guys? Tim here, and we're back with another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we have a big one. It's the UCS Ultimate Collector ATST, and it's from iconic original Star Wars trilogy, and they keep bringing it back. Not so much in the 1, 2, and 3, but like later on, 4, 5, 6. It's where this thing debuted, and you saw many iterations of it later in the later Star Wars series, the video games, the comic books. It's a very iconic ship up there with like the four-legged AT-AT, which I have that big version as well, and I'll probably do a video in a couple weeks with that. But this thing is a beaut, and it retails at $199.99, so right at $200. But I actually found this sucker at Costco for $169.99. I'll throw up a little picture of it when I saw it in the store. I was shocked. I didn't think Costco had Ultimate Collector Series sets, but here we go, and I saved close to 20% on it. So, folks, if you have a Costco by you, check it quite frequently because Legos are always on discounted compared to normal MSRP prices there. And again, this was like 35 bucks off, so you really can't beat it. And it's a set that I was gonna wait till it go on. Well, I can't English today. I was gonna wait until it went on sale, and I saw it at Costco and I just picked it up. And this thing is fantastic. It's really cool. And yeah, price per piece ratio, people are giving it kind of a little bit of hate just with some of these sets now. But we'll go through the details, the good, the bad, the ugly, and if you should pick this up. Big box Ultimate Collector Series in the corner there, and the picture of the ATST with a green glowing background. I kind of like it because it kind of represents Hoth, like Forest Planet in Star Wars when you see it. Set number 75417, a little over 1,500 pieces in 18 plus set. There's the top of the box, cool render, your minifigure, and on the side, just the other languages there. And a scale dimension is quite large. It's over a foot tall. And again, that green glow is based off of the forest planet of Endor, which you see featured on the back. And this shot is actually super cool. It's really slick. It's just half of it in its front profile picture, kind of fades away, but I don't know why. I just find it quite cool. All right, so with these UCS sets, you get a plaque with all the stats on it. I believe this is my first one on the channel, so prepare for a lot more. And the figure included, it is one ATST driver pilot, however. There is no alternate face, and very slight printing on it, but, you know, at the end of the day, it is an ATST pilot. What do you expect? I'm just happy it came with a minifigure. So there he is in all of his glory, and another look at that plaque. And this is a print feature. Past LEGO versions, maybe like 5 years ago, had stickers, which are a giant pain. If I go over here, the Slave one is a sticker. That was a pain to put on. But this guy, sorry for the motion sickness, is not. Really cool. And there was, I believe, 5 other stickers on the set, but nothing too crazy. And a close-up on this beaut of a model. I'm a huge fan of anything Star Wars that is gray and sharp angles. And, of course, this is exactly that. And features, so first, right off the rip, I just want to say this is not minifigure scale. So you can come up, there's a little hatch, you can see inside, but there's not really a lot of access in there. The good news is you can completely flip this open. It has like a double hinge, and then you can kind of prop everything out. And this reveals pretty much all the stickers in the set. Got my little flashlight in there, and in the middle of the chairs are sticker pieces to mimic the black Ignite brick pieces. And there is a sticker in the center console. Let me see if I can angle it. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see the targeting system there. Oversized chairs, so your minifigure will fit, but he will be out of scale with everything. The other stickers are going to be on the legs. So this piece right here, and it mirrors on the other side, along with the innards of the cockpit, are the only stickers in the set. These windshield eyelids, if you call them, they can move. So you can close, you can open, you can give it the rock face. Oh, as I almost dropped the Lego set. Gun turrets. It's attached with the head, but it swivels, and instead of rotating, the head just turns. There's actually a Lego wheel in there, and it's quite ingenious. It's very sturdy. This side, you have like miniature turret arrays, and on the other side, you have a missile launcher. I believe this is like an ion cannon. I know I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but here I'm stumped, so I'm sure someone will tell me all the specs. You have a little fuel line cord connect system. On the legs, you have a little front claw. And I really like the detail. No, you cannot pivot the legs, but the reason is this is super sturdy. It's a display model. So even though you can't, I mean, it's sturdy. You can kind of pick up the whole model just with one leg. I don't really advise carrying it. I advise picking it up kind of in the chest area. The back has little exhaust ports, and the back of the head has other exhaust ports as well. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Nothing too crazy as it is a display piece. But I really love the proportions of it. I know some fans are saying, it's too thin, too narrow, too whatever. But also, too, if you're like a huge Star Wars nerd, you know that this type of vehicle has so many different variants. The snow version has longer legs, so it can go in that terrain. This is the forest version. And I'm sure, there's an urban version, desert version, whatever. So Lego can't really capture all of them in one go. But what they have here, I'd say it's pretty darn good. And I'm super happy with it. It is an awesome display piece. And Star Wars fans will know what it is exactly. Other people, when they're looking at your collection, they'll think it's a pretty cool robot with two legs. But I appreciate it. Love the angles, love the grayness. And yeah, this is going to be your Ultimate Collector Series ATST. All right, well, that wraps up the review with the ATST, and I gotta say, I love it. It's really cool. The functionality, yeah, it's not minifigure scale, so it's not going to really pair like one-to-one with the AT-AT, but this is just an awesome display piece. It'll go really cool next to the Slave one. I have Jango Fett Slave one, which I'll put together soon. But I had a lot of fun building this, and the $200 price range with the sheer like silhouette of the model and like how much it takes up, like it's a fairly large Lego set. For adult collectors, I'd say pick it up. For like a little kid for having a birthday, I would say honestly anybody 14 years or younger. I know it's an 18 plus set, but you can build it. It's not too hard. I would say look for kind of like a play scale set. I mean, this is cool, but like the legs don't move. There's not a lot of functionality. It's way too big to put a minifigure in there. Like it's kind of like blown up to have Lego have the opportunity to put extra greebling on, extra details where they could see fit. That being said, though, if you're looking for just a display model and you don't mind going with like the Lego route, this is an awesome set for all fans of Star Wars. It's such an iconic vehicle. It's super cool. It's very sturdy and just very robust. Again, it doesn't really move in the legs, but the positive of that is it's very structurally sound. For these chicken walkers, that's what they're called in Star Wars. They're notorious for like falling over, but this one being the case, it's very sturdy. It's cool. It will definitely stand out. Star Wars fans and non-Lego Star Wars fans would see it and go like, "Oh wow, that's really cool." Takes up a lot of presence in your collection, and it was a really fun build. Yeah, you had to build two legs, so that could get repetitive. But other than that, this thing was a gem to build. Minifigures, okay, it's nothing too crazy. It's an ATST pilot. What do you expect? But that being said, if you can find it on sale, I'd 100% pick it up. I was waiting for it to be slightly marked down. I had a feeling because Lego's doing so many big sets as of late, so many Star Wars UCS sets as of late, and it was about time before this one got marked down. I know it's relatively new, but again, check your stores. This will probably be on sale in the future before it retires. Just keep it in your cart, and if you find that the price is right, I would 100% say pick it up. ATST is an awesome build, and this one's a thumbs up in my book. 2 thumbs up in my book. Anywho, like, share, subscribe. Hope you like the video. I have more exciting builds to come. Let me know. Do you want to see a lot of like retro Lego sets? Because I have a whole bunch when I was a kid. Do you want to see kind of more modern era Lego? Like I have a bunch from the last 5 years. And then also, obviously, I'm getting new sets, and I'll review them as the time goes along. I spent less focus on minifigures. You can look that up on the internet. I just love the pure build and kind of like the show around with the camera. Let me know if you like that style, if you want to see more minifigs. Yeah, let me know everything in the comments. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you next time.